Philadelphia. Captain Jack, Craig Nicholson, Kevin on the board, and we just beat Max Scherzer and took the series in Canada. Phillies 7, Blue Jays 4. 3 home runs off a future Hall of Famer, Craig. Harper in the first, Bohm a 3-run shot in the third, and then Schwarber hits a ball 423 feet in the fourth, and Scherzer's day is over. We chased the legend.
We did. And here's the wrinkle, Jack. Scherzer struck out Schwarber in the first for the 3,500th strikeout of his career, 11th guy in history to get there. He got his milestone, and then we beat him up and beat his team.
He gets a plaque moment and a loss in the same afternoon. That's the cruelty of our bats, Craig. Congratulations on the history, Max. Now please collect your 3 home runs and your L on the way out.
Luzardo was good too. 5 2/3, 8 punch-outs, 1 run. The bullpen made it a little spicy late, but we held on.
We did get a little sweaty in the 7th. I won't pretend we didn't, but you know what? You survive it and you take the series 2 out of 3 in a tough building. And here's the part I love. Write this down. The inbox is open. Jack at thecaptainjackshow.com. The Braves lost again, so we're only 8 back in the division now, and we're up a game and a half for the wild card. Good night all around.
8 back up a game and a half. We climbed on both counts.
Both counts! Kevin, give me levels and get the phones up. The city is glowing tonight.
Levels are good, Jack. You're set nice and loud where you should be on a night like this. First caller's ready.
Loud and winning in Canada. Let's go. First up, Jen in Center City. Jen, I have a feeling I know what you saw tonight.
Jack, did you see the sign? A Phillies fan in Toronto in enemy territory holding up a homemade sign that said vote for Marsh. We have gone international.
I saw it. Red letters, little blue stars, right behind home plate.
The campaign has crossed the border, Jack. I started this a week ago, and now it's in another country. Brandon Marsh is an all-star, and the whole continent knows it.
He did go 0 for 4 tonight, Jen. In fairness.
Craig, a true movement does not pause for an 0 for 4. The man drew a walk, he played his left field, and a stranger painted his name on poster board and flew it to Canada. That is a star. Vote for Marsh, everybody, apparently even if you're Canadian.
Jen's got the Marsh campaign annexing Ontario. Love it. Next, Carmine in North Philly. Carmine, we won by 3, but I can hear it.
Cap, we win. I'm happy. And I'm still mad about the 7th inning. We're up 7-1. 7-1. And Chase Shugart comes in and walks the entire country of Canada.
He didn't record many outs. That's true. 3 runs, a bunch of walks.
He got 1 out, Craig. 1! He walked a run in, then 2 sac flies, and suddenly a laugher is a save situation, and Duran's got to come in for a 3rd straight night. You don't make me sweat a 6-run lead, pal.
Carmine, we still won by 3. Nobody remembers the 7th in a series win.
I remember it, Cap. I remember everything. But fine, we won. We took the series. I'll let it go by morning. But yes, even Shugart, a little.
Carmine in North Philly, mad in victory, as is tradition. One more, Dolores from Manayunk.
Hello, my loves. A lovely win. 3 home runs. How exciting.
Be happy with us, Dolores. It's a good one.
I am happy, sweetheart. But I did a little watching the way I do. You were up 7-1, and you let them have 3 runs back in the 7th, and you had to wake up your tired closer to finish it.
It got closer than it should have, no argument.
A team that lets a 6-run lead breathe, my love, is a team practicing for heartbreak. You won tonight. But I saw the door open a crack, and I did not love the draft coming through it. Enjoy the series, dear. I'm just an old woman who notices the cracks. Good night, my love.
Dolores from Manayunk finding the draft in a series win. Good block, fellas. Let's set the standings. Craig, give me the good news. Where do we sit after a series win in Toronto?
37 and 31. Second in the National League East. And here's the part Jack loves. Only 8 back of Atlanta now because the Braves have dropped 2 in a row.
8! It was 9.5 a couple days ago. We're chipping, Craig. They finally cooled off, and we're right here taking advantage.
In the wild card, we're back up a game and a half. Plus 1.5. We gave a half game back last night. We took it right back tonight. The Jays stay a half game behind us.
So we beat the team chasing us on the road, and we put a little daylight back between us. That's a statement series.
7-3 over the last 10. Run differential up to -14. Still the ugly part, but climbing. It's a good stretch of baseball.
Walk me through the runs, because the early innings were a party.
Harper led off the scoring with a solo shot in the first, his 15th. Then in the third, Bohm got Scherzer for a 3-run homer, scored Schwarber and Harper 4-0.
Boom! A 3-run bomb to left center and 3 runs batted in on the night. The man got benched a couple weeks ago, and now he's carrying us. And then Schwarber, Craig.
Schwarber's was off the reliever, Mason Fluharty, in the fourth. 423 feet to right center, 108 off the bat, scored Crawford. 6-0, and Scherzer was already gone.
108 miles an hour off the bat. That's his 24th of the year. When Schwarber hits one that hard, the roof being open doesn't even matter. That ball's leaving any building on earth.
And Luzardo gave us length, 5 2/3, 8 strikeouts, 4 walks, 1 run. The 1 run came on a Valenzuela single and a throwing error, so it was a clean night, really.
And the whole Harper day, Craig, don't let it get lost. The homer in the first, a double in the ninth, 3 runs scored, and the man actually smiled. The night after that gut punch loss, Bryce sets the tone on the first swing of the game.
2 hits, the homer, the double, 3 times across the plate, a walk on top of it. He was a one-man wrecking crew at the top of that order.
And that's what I love about this group. We get walked off in the cruelest way last night. Duran blows 1, and instead of sulking, we come out and hang 3 homers on a Hall of Famer and take the series. That's a resilient bunch.
No hangover from the walk-off. They flushed it, exactly like the subreddit told them to, and won the series the next day. That's a good sign in June.
And here's a quiet one I loved, Craig. JT Realmuto goes 0 for 4 at the plate, but he makes the play of the night with his legs. The rundown.
He did. They caught Nathan Lukes off the bag, and Realmuto came flying up the line, started the rundown himself, threw to Stott, over to Harper, Lukes out at first. The catcher ran all the way up towards second to be part of it.
That's a catcher hustling like a middle infielder. 0 for 4 with the bat, and he still finds a way to win you a possession. That's a pro, Craig.
And one more milestone for our side. José Alvarado got his 500th career strikeout tonight. Punched out Valenzuela for it.
2 strikeout milestones in one game. Scherzer's 3,500 and Alvarado's 500. We'll get back to that. I'm sure Kevin has a theory. The only sour note, Garcia left in the 7th.
He did after a throw from right field. We don't have a lot beyond that, just that he came out. Hopefully it's nothing.
Come on, Garcia, be okay. We need that bat and that arm. And about that 7th, Craig, because Carmine's going to be mad about it. We're up 7-1. Chase Shugart comes in and can't find the zone. Walks a run in, and then 2 sacrifice flies. 7-4 in a blink.
3 runs on basically no hits, all walks and sac flies. That's the kind of inning that turns a breezy night into a save situation. But Alvarado and Duran shut it down, and we still win by 3.
And quickly on the umpires, Craig, because it was a clean night for us there.
2 challenges, both ours, both overturned. Harper safe at first in the 3rd, and Realmuto flipped a strike 3 call late. We went 2 for 2. The crew got both wrong our way.
2 for 2 on the challenges and 3 for 3 with the home run trot. A good day to be in red. The email's open, jack@thecaptainjackshow.com. Tell me Bohm's back. Now, Craig, the roof was open all game up there, and I want the doctor in here. Kevin, get me Dr. Lufberg.
He's coming down the hall now, Jack.
Dr. Lufberg. Come in, come in. Folks, put your hands together for Dr. Jürgen Lufberg.
Welcome in, doctor. Grab a chair.
Thank you, thank you. Let us be quick. I left instruments running. The roof was open tonight, finally, so for once the weather in that dome is allowed to matter.
3 home runs, doctor. How much was the open roof and how much was the bat?
Mostly the bat. Schwarber, 108 off the bat, 23 degrees, 423 feet. That ball leaves a sealed vault. The roof is a spectator on that one. Harper's is the interesting one. 99 off the bat, but 42 degrees. Very high, only 339 feet. That is the type the air actually touches. A high fly that hangs. Open roof, outdoor air, a few feet of help. But Scherzer also left it up. The weather gets an assist, not the credit.
So the crushed ones didn't need the roof, and the high one got a nudge.
Precisely, Craig. Bohm's, 101 off the bat. That is muscle too. Tonight the building cooperated. But these were not weather home runs. These were good swings on a night that happened to be honest.
Bottom line me, doctor.
You beat Max Scherzer with your bats, not with the air conditioning. Enjoy it. And open the roof more often. It is a baseball stadium, not a refrigerator. I have suggested this to them. They do not write back.
Dr. Jürgen Lufberg, everybody. Always a pleasure, doctor.
Always, Jack. Gentlemen.
And there he goes. There goes Dr. Jürgen Lufberg, back to his instruments.
He approves of the roof. High praise. Before we go on, I pulled up the Our Phillies game thread, the live one. And on a night like this, it's mostly joy, which is a nice change.
Happy game thread. Raid me the good vibes.
First, Drawfos Neb, in the first inning after Harper's homer, just types, quote, "Harper smiled."
Harper smiled. Stop the presses. The man hits a home run off Max Scherzer and actually cracks a grin, and the whole fan base loses its mind because it's rarer than the homer. That's our guy, Craig. Smile more, Bryce. You're allowed.
Next one's about your favorite catcher, Philly scumbag, quote, "Why does JT always look like he's in a terrible position to make a tag?"
He looks awkward, and then he runs a guy down to end an inning. That's the funny part, Craig. He's out there looking like a man who's never held a baseball. And then he starts a rundown and throws a guy out. Awkward and effective. That's Realmuto.
And the last one, DGet, on the replay challenge and the injury, quote, "Easiest challenge of all time. Great series win." Really hoping Garcia didn't tear anything.
Easiest challenge of all time, great series win, and then the worry about Garcia in the same breath. That's the whole night in one comment, Craig. Pure joy with one nervous eye on the trainer's room. We're all hoping with you, friend.
A happy thread that remembered to worry at the end. Very Philadelphia.
Time for the past and the future. Craig, the ghost of Phillies passed tonight.
This one's a shrug with a little edge, Jack. It's Gregory Soto. He's down in Pittsburgh now, a Pirate.
Soto, the lefty, threw 100 and had no idea where it was going half the time.
That's the one. And he's actually pitching well. 30 games, 9 saves, a 338, 38, 34 strikeouts. But still 12 walks. So, same Soto.
Same Soto. The stuff was always loud and the control was always an adventure. I don't miss the 9th inning heart attacks, honestly. We faced him this year. It's fine. No hard feelings. But I'm okay with him being somebody else's blood pressure now.
Pointed, but not bitter. He's doing fine. The walks are still the walks. We move on.
We move on. Now give me the kids.
Down on the farm. Gage Wood, AA reading, 22. 11 innings, 14 strikeouts, 1 walk, a 245. The arm's loud.
14-1 on a series win night. Give me a kid in Reading with 14 punch-outs and 1 walk. That's the future singing.
And the 17-year-old Renteria still mashing in the rookie league. 435 and 0 PS, over 1,200. 10 hits and 23 at-bats.
17 and slugging like that. Cade Obermueller's got 13 strikeouts in 6 innings down at single A too. Arms and a bat, Craig.
Up top, Aiden Miller still has no games on the board, and Rincones is scuffling at high A. June in the minors. Arms ahead of bats.
Arms ahead of bats, and the bats up here did plenty tonight. The future can wait. The present hit 3 bombs off Scherzer. Phone's back. The big picture crowd. Kevin, who's up?
Reggie in Camden, Jack. He says the math finally looks good.
Music to my ears, Reggie. Lay it on me.
Captain Reggie across the bridge. Up a game and a half in the wild card, 8 back in the division, and the Braves are cold. Do you feel the schedule turning?
Tell me, Reggie.
Atlanta drops 2. We win a series, the gap goes from 9.5 to 8 in 48 hours. That's the math waking up, Cap. And our run differential climbed to -14. We're scoring in bunches now.
It's the best the board's looked in a while, I'll give you that.
The window, Cap. The division is probably still Atlanta's, but if they keep slipping and we keep mashing, you scoreboard watch every night. One bat at the deadline, and this is a real team. Make the call.
I'll make them, Reggie. You say it every night, and I love you for it. Next, Kevin.
Dave from Bucks County.
Jack, I'm here to defend Jhoan Duran, and tonight it's an easy one.
He gave up a couple hits in the ninth, Dave, but he got the save.
He got the save on his 3rd straight night of work, the night after he blew one and took a walk-off loss. You know how many guys come back from that and nail it down the very next night? That's a closer with a short memory, and that's exactly what you want.
Bouncing back the next night is the whole job. That's fair.
People online are already fretting about him pitching 3 in a row. And sure, you watched the workload, but the man stared down a walk-off loss, came right back and slammed the door. Don't fret about Jhoan Duran. Appreciate him. He's got ice in his veins.
Redemption, Duran. I'll take it. Defend your guy, Dave. Last one, Kevin.
Lou from Fairmount.
Evening, fellas. Nice win. I want to talk about the fella you beat. Scherzer.
3 homers off him, Lou.
I know. And part of me loved it. And part of me tipped my cap, son. 3,500 strikeouts. That man is the last of a breed. A fella who takes the ball and dares you old school. No babying.
He's a throwback, no question.
He is. So I'll enjoy beating him, but I'll say it. In my day, the whole league was Max Scherzer's. Guys who finished what they started and looked you in the eye. You teed off on a piece of history tonight. Respect it a little, even as you round the bases. Good night, fellas.
Lou from Fairmount, 82, making us tip the cap to Scherzer even in a beating. Classy, Lou. Good block, everybody. You know what, Craig? That vote 4 Marsh sign is still in my head, and Marsh went 0 for 4, so I want to hear from the man. Let's call him up.
We are not getting Brandon Marsh on the phone after an 0 for 4 in Canada.
Watch me. Kevin, dial up Marsh.
Yeah, hello.
Brandon, is this Brandon Marsh?
Yeah, that's me. Kind of whispering here. You got to keep it down.
Why are we whispering, Brandon?
Because I'm in a blind off the side of the highway outside Caledon, and there's been movement in the tree line for 20 minutes. I think it's him, Jack. I think it's the big fella.
Big fella?
Sasquatch, Craig. Canada's got a whole northern population. Everybody knows that. I had an off night at the plate, so I figured I'm already up here, might as well sit a blind.
Brandon, there's a fan flying a vote 4 Marsh sign in the stands, and you're in the woods hunting Bigfoot?
That's real nice of him. Tell him I said thanks. But I got a thermal camera warming up and the wind's right, Jack. You don't leave the blind when the wind's right.
We won the series, Brandon. 3 home runs.
Heard it on the radio. Great stuff. Tell Bohm nice swing. Listen, I gotta go quiet. Something just moved. If you don't hear from me, check the tree line. Bye.
He hung up.
He's in a blind outside Toronto waiting on Sasquatch, Jack. The 0 for 4 is the least of it.
I think that might have been the fake Brandon Marsh. The real one, I'm told, is on a team flight, not in a Canadian blind. Kevin, you've been sitting on something. The milestones. Out with it.
2 strikeout milestones in one game, Jack. Scherzer gets his 3,500th. Alvarado gets his 500th same night, same field. You think that's a coincidence?
I think it's a coincidence, Kevin. Yes.
It's a quota. The league needs milestone moments for the highlight packages, right? Round numbers sell, so they cluster them. You really think 2 guys just happen to hit a perfectly round strikeout number on the same Wednesday in the same building? Somebody's managing the inventory. They space these out, and then they bunch them when the cameras are good.
Kevin, nobody is scheduling José Alvarado's 500th strikeout.
Somebody's counting, Craig. And when the counting lines up that neat, that's not baseball. That's a content calendar. 3,500 and 500 on the same night. Wake up. That's all I'm saying.
One conspiracy a night, the Kevin guarantee, and tonight it's that strikeout milestones are scheduled content. Let's get to the hot takes.
Time for hot takes from the masses, Jack. Here's what the R Phillies subreddit is saying after the 7-4.
Bring me the post-game wisdom.
First up, Foolish Oyster. Looking ahead to the next one, quote, Painter versus Miz is coughing baby versus coughing bomb, but not in the way you think. Phillies win 9-1.
Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb, but not the way you think. Phillies 9-1. I have no idea who's the baby and who's the bomb in that sentence, and I don't care, because it ends in Phillies win. That's a man who's feeling the series, Craig. Andrew Painter takes the ball next, and this guy's already got us winning by 8.
Next, Delco Philly boy with the responsible take, quote, glad he was relatively efficient, but I don't want to make a habit of Duran pitching 3 consecutive nights, especially with a 3-run lead.
Now that's the adult in the room, and he's right. Duran 3 nights in a row with a 3-run lead, that's not a habit you want. Dave defended him, and I'm with Dave, but Delco's also right. You can't keep doing that. Both things are true.
And the last one, Vampire Blues, summing up the bullpen vibe, quote, begging the Phillies to win a game where they don't need high leverage arms.
Begging for a stress-free win. Don't we all, friend? We were up 7-1, and we still ended up needing Duran. One of these nights we'll win 1 by 10, and everybody in that bullpen can sit and eat sunflower seeds. But not this week, apparently. This week we do it the hard way, and we still take the series.
Win the series, sweat the bullpen, beg for an easy one. That's June baseball.
We're drawing to a close, and that means the callers walk off. 1 swing each. Kevin, open the lines.
Lines are open, Jack.
You're up for the walk-off swing.
A fan flew a vote for Marsh sign all the way to Toronto. The campaign is international, and I will not be stopped.
Next at the plate, swing.
Up 7-1, and Shugart walks in 3. You don't make me sweat a 6-run lead, but hey, we took the series.
Step in, swing.
8 back in the division, up a game and a half in the wild card. Braves are cold, scoreboard watch every single night now.
Walk off, swing.
Duran blew 1 last night and slammed the door tonight on no rest. That's a closer. Leave the man alone.
You're up, swing.
3 bombs off a man with 3,500 strikeouts. Enjoy it. But tip your cap to Max Scherzer on the way around the bases.
Last one, swing.
A 6-run lead should not breathe. My loves, you won, but I saw the door open a crack. Good night.
That's the walk-off, folks. Lights on, and we took the series in Canada. That'll do it. Phillies 7, Blue Jays 4. We take the series 2-1 in Toronto, and we beat Max Scherzer to do it.
3 homers, Harper, Bohm, and a 423-foot Schwarber bomb, Luzardo with 8, Realmuto running a guy down, and Duran bouncing back for the save. A complete series win with 1 nervous eye on Adolis Garcia.
Get well, Garcia. We climbed in both races tonight, 8 back in the division and up a game and a half for the wild card, and the Braves are finally cooling off. One last time, the inbox is open, jack@thecaptainjackshow.com. Tell me you're feeling this team, because I am. For Craig Nicholson, Dr. Lufberg back with his instruments, and Kevin in the booth convinced strikeout milestones are scheduled content. I'm Captain Jack.
Good night, Philadelphia. A series win in Canada, and the gap is shrinking.
Good night, Philadelphia!